The Big Glenn. Who is that? Hold on, where do we go to unlock everything? Is it extras? Where do we go to unlock everything at, bro? Gameplay, jukebox, performance center, gameplay, controls, communications, leaderboards. I guess it's just in the past. Oh, look at that pass again. Cards. Cards. 11th year, bro. Crazy how time flies. Nice to see you all. Yeah, bro. 11th year, bro. 11 in a row. It's good to see you too, man. All right, I'm gonna do the showcase now. I don't know why. I don't think you can unlock anything like you used to by just having the deluxe edition, bro. Image, video, lobbies, leaderboards. I see that. Is it extra? I swear it was extras. The content? Alright, let's look at this showcase, bro.
Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to
Oh, it's taking us right into the. It's taking us right in, bro.
CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase of the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in. Will Punk tap out? Is Punk going to tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here. But what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover. And Reigns has to kick out.
I'm still gonna do that thing though. I'm gonna do the showcase, but I'm gonna do that gauntlet match too. I want to just see if I can do it easily.
Punk squeezing with everything in his being. And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing. Surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine.
Rob, you know what's crazy too, Rob? And if you're still in the stream, bro, when I first met you, CM Punk just quit WWE, right? Now he's back, bro. That's how long it's been, dude.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back.
Yeah, Rob's in my stream, guys.
CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Do not start, Leo. The game just dropped, bro.
How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive? And Heyman, wow, look at him. The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
All right, I think it's gonna let me play now. Yeah, I know this anyway. Roman Reigns, Cena Trouble.
12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is
So hit the sig. Stop.
the architect getting blocked by the wall. And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
Well, Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself. GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns. Stop by Rollins. All three men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this This loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Yeah, bro, absolute madness. I haven't played since 22 properly, and I'm hardly ever in the UK these days. I'm always working 6 days. I'm always working away 6 weeks. Yeah, bro, hold up. I gotta pull that up. The comment cut out. Dude, I'd be working like pushing 50 hours a week now, bro. I hardly ever get to get on.
Stalking Reigns and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell?
Rob, let's just hope Pete Marvel doesn't buy this, bro.
Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Oh, gosh. Fuck the Randinator, bro. Fucking hate that twat. The Randinator. Oh, my God. Fucking Vane Barbecue and all. Viper Kill. Nick Del Piero. Fuck those guys, dude.
Yeah, that didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in the right
I might get copyrighted for this, but I really don't give a shit.
To relive them? What kind of masochistic grease to it? Why would anyone want that? I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take
WWE legends, bro. All those guys. Yeah, man. 15 was such a fun year, bro.
by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what-if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream matches, ripple effects, righting wrongs, and changing history. That's what CM Punk has always been about.
So you can do that. I want to do both, though. I want to do the gauntlet, but I also want to do the matches. Do I only get one option? Obviously, if I get it, I'm going to do the matches, but, like, I want to... Alright, screw it. I'll just do the... What's my difficulty at? Normal? I'll just keep it at normal for now. Yeah, fuck this, guys. We're not ready.
My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what I consider, what most consider, to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL.
Hey, I hear you, Leo.
JBL didn't like a thing about me. How I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong.
Dude, I miss the Ruthless Aggression era so bad.
True tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the
Rob, what'd you think about all these, I don't want to say new gens, but they kind of are, bro. All this new generation, bro. It seemed like years ago I was that new generation. Now all this young blood coming up, dude.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall and is
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship. Here Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank and a surprise on Monday.
I remember this SummerSlam too. I ordered it. Sting, the main event of SummerSlam '08 was Edge and Taker in Hell in a Cell, right? Okay, I'm skipping all this shit, bro. I just want to wrestle. I just want to wrestle, dog. Alright. They've definitely changed a few things, like stamina and mechanics.
This is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove
Probably
himself to all
yeah.
the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is soaring.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight. CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are still shocked that he's champion today.
Not more shocked than JBL, but tonight is the opportunity to lure the doubters to rest.
Every time Punk defends that title, he has to prove himself again and again. The championship's around his waist because he earned it. One thing Punk certainly doesn't have here is the experience advantage. JBL had the longest championship reign in SmackDown history. You didn't achieve that by accident. JBL has a wealth of championship experience that Punk just doesn't have yet. Good point. Punk has his work cut out for him, taking on someone as battle-tested as JBL. JBL has even won here at SummerSlam before Punk hasn't. And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps.
I would tally that sentiment to self-preservation. JBL isn't going to allow a guy like...
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. The vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off. Yeah, JBL doing what he does best, manhandling his opponent, and JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time.
JBL missed I just gotta hit a finisher. Okay.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Gone to sleep. All hope might be lost for the challenger.
2 count. He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Alright, that was easy.
Here is your winner, and still the world.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other. Where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot. And we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this.
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect. But at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Alright, I really don't care about the OG Punk matches, bro. Yeah, I know.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions.
Punk's one of my... I like Punk.
At the Intercontinental Championship. It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on.
They gave Rey Mysterio a new Hit the Ropes animation. That's pretty cool. Probably reversed.
William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk
Move, ref.
or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn the ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps... It's about to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Punk has the sharpshooter, okay.
Sharpshooter. And he just
Obviously, I'm gonna cancel.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Go reverse watch. Oh.
Trying to break out of his grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
The springboard attack fails to land. Getting put against the turnbuckles. Now opponent drop with a clothesline.
CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Well, yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there. Losing his World Tag Team Championship last night, you have to believe that's on his mind. You always see sports teams have some sort of hangover after big losses.
But Punk doesn't drink, so I think he can avoid a hangover quite easily.
I see what you did there.
We could expect a fast-paced match. Two superstars that are almost equal in speedway.
There's so much talent in the ring right now. I have to imagine they both did their homework. I don't think either Rey or Punk would face another world champion without being fully prepared.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Mysterio dodges.
Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating...
Ray does not like getting put in the tree of woe, bro.
And a rather fitting outcome it was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day. The crowd...
I didn't get nothing for that. Can I get up, bro?
No, pin attempt here.
Bro, break? Okay.
Kick out just in time. And frustration might be starting to set in. Spinning kick to the gut. Oh. Oh, man.
No.
Reversal. What a counter. Look at this. Placed in the tree of woe.
Bro, he's just reversing every time. Gosh, dang, am I going to have to stun him?
Ray's veteran instincts on display.
Blocks the 619, catches the boot, and then drilled down onto the mat.
The arm absorbing the damage. Stiff kick.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Oh, he flips that.
Every fucking time.
A lot of mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each
Dude,
other.
every fucking time I try to hit him with this, he reverses. Every time.
I think it's an honor for both guys to be facing each other.
Get in there, ref. And with an onside strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment
Heads up in the turnbuckle. Dangerous position to be in.
Kick. Rey Mysterio is in some serious trouble. CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
Oh my God.
Another quick answer. Rey managing to get some control back now. The U-turn Mysterio needed in this match. Could have been that right there. Again, the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, and many more held. I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers. He's zoning in, has something big.
What are you doing, Sting?
Putting him in the corner for something here. Managing to evade a precarious position there, and that failed to hit the mark. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Rushing into the corner, step up, knee. Able to push away.
Never fucking mind.
He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
Because everything's got a W.
Time to gain ground now.
What awareness seeing Rey coming. Oh man, what a strong kick. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
CM Punk is
Oh my God.
but Rey Mysterio cannot find the breaks. CM Punk with the knee lift in the corner.
And the bulldog. This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind. This #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Rey had it dialed up. Punk has other plans. What a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time. And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk. Who wants it more?
Punk and Rey have been running at break. Oh, we know what's coming.
Uh-oh. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Boom. Countered by CM Punk. Oh, what an accident. Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here. Punk lighting up Mysterio and clipping his wings. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here.
Oh, GTS. Mysterio couldn't avoid the big shot. 2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3. Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
Rey Mysterio
Tapped out.
Here is your winner.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark Punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
Orton versus Punk at Mania.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper.
And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold. Cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your...
From the top, diving double axe handle. Placing him in the corner. Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0. And you can see that Orton is already starting to slip. That injury starting to hinder the Viper.
Can Orton withstand this attack? Releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Elbow drop with authority. The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chance.
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
Well, what a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel. And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike. Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade. Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here. CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Launching himself off the top. KO by Orton. Out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now. No one comes back from the three most devastating.
The cover for the win. He breaks the ref's count after one.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems. Airborne!
And completely missed the mark.
Went for broke, and that expression ended up becoming literal.
He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over. I can't believe I'm saying this, Michael. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. And saw it was coming there. What's next?
Randy is in dire straits.
There's two. No way. No way.
The Viper clearly still has plenty of venom left inside him. Instead of putting Orton down, that may have just set Orton off.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. Big knee in the midsection. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. Calculating the next move here.
GTS. Is it enough for Punk?
Two. My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked.
Do you like it so far?
Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down.
I'm up to the Undertaker match at WrestleMania, bud.
I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of the Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole the Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match. Playing games like only CM Punk can.
Accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk.
Now CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania, The Undertaker. But don't forget what's in the possession of Punk and Paul Heyman. They currently...
Good, throw all the trash away. Dude, Undertaker 13 looks so sick. That is dope. He has a new entrance.
The dead man is here.
Yeah, Taker's got a new entrance, bro. Oh, this is sick.
Weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
is the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history. It is the entrance of a legend, of a man of near mythical proportions, of a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania. And that entrance in front of 80,000 fans here in the WWE Universe, it's even more awe-inspiring. Look at this.
CM Punk has been disrespecting Undertaker.
Here we go with The Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line. Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me, mission accomplished.
But are Punk's mind games enough to throw Undertaker off on the grandest stage of them all? We will just have to see.
And The Undertaker has admitted that defeating CM Punk tonight is no longer good enough. Undertaker sounds willing to sacrifice the streak as long as Punk...
Kevin Owens has been injured.
The Undertaker is coming for Punk's soul, but that doesn't concern Punk. In fact, it's been an orchestrated plan. Catch The Undertaker at a time of grieving and use the moment to get into the dead man's head. This is the blueprint to defeat the streak.
I don't know.
Face first. Set up. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Just like that, sent out of the ring. Take off. Through the air. It connects.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
And this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes, look at this,
Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center.
And Undertaker is one step quicker.
Momentum going back to Punk's corner.
he endured the charge and now looks to lead his own raid.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
Spin kick to the midsection. Caught with a neck breaker.
Isolating the arm. Showing Punk the door here.
And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
Taking this match to the outside. The dead man facing some danger.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the...
From the top.
Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20 and 1 will make CM Punk immortal.
Time the reversal on Undertaker.
CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. Double underhook backbreaker.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Got them off their feet here. Driven through the ground. Spinning kick to the gut.
Punk has played mind games with the master, the opponent lifted up. Jaw, mid-knee, go to sleep.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
to parry that one.
A string of counters. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Oh, and he gets discarded out of the... Look out! Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Looked to become a highlight reel. Instead, just became a cautionary tale.
Paying the price tremendously now.
Kick directly to the back. Good reflexes from him there. Quick exchange of counters there. Hard-hitting kick. Undertaker did his homework.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Slips out of the way.
Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that choke slam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man. Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect. And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down? Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey. Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone. Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
Hit on CM Punk. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it.
And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area.
Oof. Quick evasion from him there.
Spinning kick in the gut. Stop right to the belly. Kick to the
Yeah.
abdomen.
Yes, I did.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Oh man.
Boom, what a kick. Wards that off. What a response. Oh, toss to ringside. Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. And slides back into the ring. And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Catches the leg.
Great job focusing to reverse that.
Oh, and he stops that offense. Oh my, turned that around and spiked it. Knew what was coming from Taker.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
The dead man could be forced to submit. Michael Cole, can you believe it? Never in a million. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania classic.
CM Punk looking to end things here. GTS connects. It's over.
right, because all the other stuff.
He's still in this fight.
The dead man lives once more. Firing your best shot as The Undertaker did.
All the other stuff needs to be taken out.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. That has to be the one that ends this. Looking for the pin. He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is over.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena. The mix of disbelief, elation, and gratitude for the gift of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the whole damn show by stealing a win off The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Congratulations, CM Punk. You earned this.
And thank you, Undertaker. What a moment.
I thought
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win. The thing about that Undertaker loss is I shouldn't have even been in that match to begin with. I wouldn't have been trying to end the streak if I wasn't forced into a #1 contenders match with John Cena 8 days after Elimination Chamber.
Oh shit, I'm at John Cena at 13.
My wrestling soulmate. Our methods differ greatly, but we both operate looking for the same thing. Respect. Any battle with Cena was going to push you and make you better. Despite being banged up, I was supremely confident that the wrestling gods were on my side and that they'd give me my rightful and deserved spot against The Rock in the main event of WrestleMania. But the thing about John Cena is he's always working, he's always changing, always looking to throw you off, even by the smallest bit. Who game plans for a John Cena hurricanrana? I sure didn't. And that was enough to disorient me long enough to fall victim to an attitude adjustment. I was so close to a WrestleMania main event, it all slipped away in an instant. What do you say we let Slingshot Tech do its thing and grant me another chance to beat John Cena on a cold February night in 2013?
Earlier tonight, over 17,000 WWE fans are on their feet in Dallas tonight for Cena versus Punk.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
This arena is jam-packed tonight. You can see Cena surveying the landscape. As is so often the case, when Punk and Cena face off, this one is for all the marbles. Cena looks...
The winner of this match will go on to main event WrestleMania, taking on The Rock for the WWE Championship.
Imagine what's going on in the mind of Cena and Punk right now. They have to know how big this match is.
This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever witnessed on Raw.
Float over a Russian leg sweep. This all started with one of the biggest matches in history when CM Punk defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011 and walked out of WWE with the title in
Face first. Setting up.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Both putting their full weight on the arm.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Still room for Cena to turn.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Face first.
Setting up. Hey, wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
CM Punk says tonight is not about Cena or The Rock. It's all about the WWE title or WrestleMania. He says tonight is about the future.
While Punk is right about the future, tonight is indeed about using all of those things to establish Punk as the future. This is a man who successfully defended the WWE title at WrestleMania, but did so on a night that The Rock and Cena were in the main event. A win tonight puts Punk and the title he holds so dearly back at the top of WWE. Then the future will become the present.
Turns it around. Ah, jeez. Piercing chop. I get the sense that John Cena is a little perched up top. Knee drop.
The unthinkable slowly coming into view. If Cena can't find his footing
From the top, knee right to the face. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Propping him up in the corner. Oh!
Forced to the outside. Look at this. A slingshot cross body.
Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now. An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
He's trying, but Cena just can't rock Punk's confidence right now.
Catches the Hurricane Rana. Pop up.
It got caught by an uppercut. Punk finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Punk could be turning his fortunes around.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh! What's he going to take to end it? It might be this.
The go to sleep. GTS from Punk.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. High-stakes matchup. Punk kicked in the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a fire driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena, and now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Cover again by Punk, and another kick out by John Cena. And again, Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high red district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena with just... What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane Rana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
That had to be the net.
And it's John Cena looking for the win.
Deep into the match and not even a one count. What stamina. And now a pop-up uppercut. Ooh. Able able to slip out of that situation. Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi in.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Hold on. Trying to steal one here. Cena's doing it.
Just barely keeping this match going. Keeping the fight inside them going.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Too slick.
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over. 2. Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
All right, how many? I'm up to think The Rock's next. Yeah.
That damn Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
And here comes The Rock, the People's Champ.
He stole my title at the Royal Rumble, and heading into Elimination
Yeah, I know.
Chamber, I was looking for revenge. Unfortunately, because of some typical Rock scheming behind the scenes, I walked away empty-handed.
We got a new champion. We got a new champion. But we don't have an official. Come on, 1, 2, 3, come on.
We need to change that. And it's going to take most of the skills you've shown so far to get here to overcome a full-on conspiracy, but I know you got what it takes. Slingshot, take us to Elimination Chamber 2013.
Introducing the challenger.
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling his title. Newsflash, Punk, you're not the champ anymore. And here we go, an electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk, who's fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE Champion.
I'd say Punk has a fair.
Face first. Set up. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Uh-oh. And Punk gets countered there. Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high pressure. Face first. Set up. He lets his opponent out of a submission. Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Russian leg sweep. Ooh. What a kick. Trying armbar. Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. Taking things to the top rope. And he's going to the outside, which will start a counter. From the top, double axe handle connects. CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Wants to finish this. Up high.
Axe handle finds the mark. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay within the rules.
And that has likely been leading to a less aggressive Rock calling. I think Punk has played his card beautifully, and the stipulation has taken Rock out of his game plan.
Well, this title means so much to The Rock that he doesn't want to do anything to lose the title. But by trying not to lose it, you can lose it.
Yeah, it puts The Rock more into a defensive style, and that's not going to win this match.
And while Punk may be delusional, he's coming to this match, coming to this entire rivalry, really, as prepared as he possibly can be. Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied. And he easily stops the ref's count.
The ref didn't even get to 2.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. Uh-oh.
absolutely disrespecting the champion with that.
He gets sent straight down. Uh-oh. A slingshot cross body. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it was right on the money. To the arm. He quickly slides into the ring.
CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him. Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they...
And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to the Rock.
Punk is going to Mania. But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on The Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt. The People's Elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Oh, second referee gets there. Just not quick enough for The Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance. Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig deeper? Oh, no.
Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk, and Punk now with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick to the temple, and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
And Heyman gonna hand the Rock's championship to Punk. Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down. Heyman has the Rock trapped.
Oh, Rock ducking out of the way just in time. Heyman almost got blasted, but the Rock put down with the gold to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed The Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end. Cover to be crowned champion. Almost ended it there.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
CM Punk,
The Rock was waiting for it. CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi, and textbook CM Punk, Anaconda Vine.
And wait a second, interesting turn cover for the title. Oh my goodness, Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match and the new WWE
Uh-oh, I'm at the Brock match.
I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Beating The Rock and regaining the WWE title just feels right, doesn't it? Unfortunately, there's still one more stop on the 2013 Redemption Tour. After my WrestleMania 29 loss to The Undertaker, I took a few months off to heal. Paul Heyman saw this as something vindictive. He took my absence as betrayal, and before I knew it, I was being attacked by his old pal, Brock Lesnar. Brock got involved in business that wasn't his, and I knew a match with no disqualifications was my best shot to even the odds. I would have walked away with the win, but I couldn't resist getting my hands on Heyman, which gave Brock the opening he needed.
Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
It was a brutal encounter. But if you keep your eye on the prize, you'll avoid taking a trip to Suplex City. Dish out some punishment to Paul if you get the chance, but walking out of SummerSlam 2013 with the win is the main goal. Don't make the same mistake I did.
The Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar, ready to face down Punk.
Banga coming to the ring by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Gentlemen, it is time.
Yeah, but whose time?
CM Punk asked for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best friend, Paul Heyman, and his new partner, Brock Lesnar. But if you ask me, Punk let emotions blind him here.
Yeah, it's all about vengeance for Punk against the man who betrayed him, Paul Heyman. But having to go through Brock Lesnar to do it is no simple task.
But Punk says he's not afraid of the Beast. That he can take Lesnar on, no problem. That he can thrive without Heyman in his corner. This match is Punk's chance to prove that. To show he still is the best in the world. I truly believe that if CM Punk wants to stand a chance tonight, he needs to remove all focus from Paul Heyman and concentrate squarely on Brock Lesnar.
That's easier said than done, Wade. Punk had Paul Heyman out of his focus at Money in the Bank. He told Heyman he wanted to go it alone. And that night ended with him pushing the line.
From the sky!
All the way to the outside.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. And Brock puts a stop to that. Size, weight, MMA expertise. What advantage doesn't Brock Lesnar have over CM Punk?
Oh, please don't tell Brock I said this, but wit and guile. Punk can be tricky. He can be elusive. He needs to outsmart Brock and keep the Beast guessing all match long.
Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won one of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later. He wants this fight on the outside.
But Edwards in behind that kick.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
Oh, look at this.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Reckless abandon. My God, that was nuts. Absolutely insane.
And now heading back inside the ring.
That should strike fear in your opponent.
Oh, my God. Brock must be phased after this string of action.
Somehow Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here. Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Oh, high kick.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair. Ooh.
So much disdain this is starting to feel way more personal. And Lesnar making his way back to the ring. And what's this manager looking for on the ring? He has no business down there. And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sights with Brock in this condition. Perched up top. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
I like the Punk. I like the Punk SummerSlam gear. This is a good one.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Lesnar able to stop the blitz.
Shoulder into the midsection and a pin.
Oh, great counter to cover. What's he doing? He had this match in the bag. Trying armbar. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Boom!
Lesnar timed that just right.
Spin kick to the midsection. Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Back and forth we go.
What?
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
This is more like a ballroom.
Who's Magnus?
Big shots being fired.
Who? What?
Neither competitor letting up.
Well, I could have told you that.
Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
No end in sight to this exchange.
I know that.
And this one's taken to the outside. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something. Down low and down he goes. And remember, guys, this is a no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk. And now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the beast incarnate backing you up.
What for the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar and a kick out.
Late kick out, and Paul Heyman can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda Vice grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the beast. And Heyman again.
Well, just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice in front of the chair.
Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar. The distraction enough to give the beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet. Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in. Well, it just goes to show you never turn your back on the beast incarnate.
Heyman once again proving his value, making an ultimate sacrifice for his client.
And he heads back into the ring.
Whoa. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. But Punk in the back. CM Punk looking to end things here. GTS kicks.
And Lesnar is out. Here we go. Cover. 2 count. Brock's done. CM Punk overcame the beast. And Paul Heyman schemes.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
What a moment for CM Punk, proving
returned to WWE, I knew not everyone was going to be thrilled. Drew McIntyre made it clear to everyone watching that he was one of those people with an axe to grind. I don't know, maybe it's jealousy that I could be gone for over a decade and still have fans talking about me while he was on top. But then at the 2024 Royal Rumble, Drew nearly took it all away when his Future Shock DDT tore my tricep. So instead of competing at WrestleMania, I had to sit and watch. But I still managed to get involved.
Punk just dropped McIntyre on the table.
Then again at Clash in the Castle.
Oh my God! The balls of CM Punk!
Then again at Money in the Bank, ruining Drew's cash-in.
Sting, guess who's on 26 right now? GS, bro.
But I was finally cleared to return to action shortly after, and now we could finally settle things in the ring. SummerSlam saw him victorious after some truly atrocious officiating from Seth Rollins, but I'd get my payback at Bash in Berlin when I beat him in a grueling strap match. That put the series at 1-1, with both of us looking to attack the other whenever possible. Now this chaos led to one feasible outcome. It was time for us to go to hell in a cell. Beating Drew at Hell in a Cell was brutal, exhausting, and probably took years off of my life. But getting my arm raised was all worth it. Let's go back to that night. Bad Blood 2024. Get Drew in the cell, and let's show him that you can say whatever you want to about me, but when you bring a man's dog into things, that's a line you do not cross.
Hate is a word we don't use a lot around WWE because there's a certain amount of respect between most competitors. But there is no...
Face first. Setting up. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
High rent district for CM Punk.
Stalking from above.
From way up, axe handle connects. CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This isn't about a win. This is about mutually assured destruction.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do the same to McIntyre.
Listen, Punk said, despite the best...
A socket wrench is a weapon now, like a literal wrench.
I can't afford a Hell in a Cell match at this point in my career, but if this means the end of my career, so be it, because I have to end Drew McIntyre.
Well, that just speaks volumes to how deeply under the skin of CM Punk McIntyre managed to get.
You got to think about this. Drew McIntyre has never won inside Hell in a Cell.
I'm at the Drew McIntyre Hell in a Cell match.
Even more to this match for Drew tonight.
Yeah, McIntyre has been successful in unleashing all of his mind games on Punk leading up to this point. But is that something clouding his own vision?
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever the same when they walk out of this structure.
Drew is completely out of it. CM Punk looking to cinch in the Anaconda.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And he's seemingly determined to inflict even more punishment on his opponent. He might be going too far here. Hopefully, it does not cost him the match.
This is a situation you want to avoid. GTS from Punk.
Will that sew this up for Punk?
Face first. Set up. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out
noticed the black armband on the left bicep of McIntyre. He told us he was wearing that tonight because this was Punk's.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
And now escaping the mat. Very crafty of him, avoiding the dangers of the ring.
He knew what was coming there. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby.
Jeez, this is turning into batting practice now. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
And let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the World Championship, including at WrestleMania.
An eye for an eye, Punk would say. Just karma for McIntyre, who injured Punk, costing him an opportunity at WrestleMania.
Drew's own wife has become second best in his heart. That is how deep Drew's hatred for CM Punk runs.
Whoa, literally battered and bruised right there. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Drew anticipated that one. And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support.
Heading back into the ring now. What a display of strength here.
Sleep. Going back to the well once again. CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
lands the elbow. Looking like a game of tit for tat now. Oh!
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken up.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down. Ooh. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every...
Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
And remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective. And all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk. You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what this sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
Were the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away. No!
McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh, God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS! Axe. Cover. Off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win. What a match.
Here is your winner,
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.
I'm at level 4 in the pass, or 3. What I feel.
For as clear as Drew made it that he was not happy to have me back, it was nothing in comparison to the noise generated about me by the constant thorn in my side, Seth.
Enjoy the show.
Much like Drew, Rollins had a bit of a tantrum when I walked through that curtain at Survivor Series after nearly 10 years away from WWE. I knew we were on a collision course. After Hell in a Cell, I took a little time to heal. Once I felt good, a special request from Paul Heyman led me to joining the OG Bloodline at Survivor Series to help Roman Reigns in his quest to dismantle the new Bloodline. Once that was settled, I focused solely on Seth. We were set to battle at the first Raw of 2025, and after waiting a decade for this opportunity, I certainly wasn't going to let anything go wrong. So let's go back to January 2025, the start of a new era, and beat Seth Rollins in front of the entire world.
A magical feeling in the air as Seth freaking Rollins faces off against a man who has become his arch nemesis, CM Punk. Two men are beloved by the WWE Universe for their incredible talent and work ethic.
However, there is absolutely no love lost between these two men. Two absolute legends in their own right, but where Rollins carried this company for the past 10 years, Punk went to MMA. He went to other companies and he talked harshly about WWE, all before being welcomed back with open arms.
Yeah, that really didn't sit well with Seth Rollins. There was no way that Rollins is going to welcome Punk back, and it's led to this tonight.
Gets out of dodge.
Gentlemen, here's an astonishing fact. This is CM Punk's first match on Raw in almost 11 years. The last time Punk competed on WWE's flagship show, it was a week before the 2014 Royal Rumble. And in a little more than 4 weeks, both men will take part in the 2025 Royal Rumble with the aim to earn a main event spot at WrestleMania 41.
I'd say either of these men has a good chance at claiming a main event spot at WrestleMania if they don't destroy each other first.
Corey, I have my notes handy. Who did Punk last face on Raw?
It says here he now works with office supplies.
And CM Punk is in control.
Yeah, now Punk's got Rollins in as vulnerable position as we've ever seen him.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. Amazing action so far in the main event of an historic episode of Monday Night Raw. We've seen so many unforgettable moments tonight as the show makes its debut on the biggest streaming service in the world.
And I can think of no matchup more worthy of this show's main event than two generational talents in the form of CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins.
Given the major stakes in this match and the high-profile nature of this event, I expect a lot of leeway from the official in this match. Nobody wants to see this one end in a countout or disqualification.
CM Punk has been very public about the many injuries that Rollins has suffered over the years. He'll no doubt be looking to target those areas tonight.
Rollins' neck, his lower back, that surgically repaired knee. Look, you can even see the brace. There's no doubt that Rollins is something of a moving target tonight, at least in Punk's eyes. But Rollins can target Punk too. Don't forget about that triceps injury from last year, because Rollins definitely has it. Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money. He said he doesn't care what others think of him anymore, and he's proven it true thus far.
That may be true, Corey. A master on the microphone like Punk doesn't often let words of others get to him, but certain actions can still set this man off. Of that, I am sure.
Indeed, we saw Punk lash out at Drew McIntyre recently when the Scottish Warrior stole a bracelet given to Punk by one of his biggest fans that bears the name of Punk's wife and their dog. If Rollins can find something similar to set Punk off, it could give him the mental advantage tonight.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. And now exiting the crowd area. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. And CM Punk to Rollins off the crossbody. Rollins, though, able to roll through.
Just amazing power and timing from Seth Rollins. We've seen it throughout his career. And now, catching CM Punk with a GTS. Punk rather fortuitously rolling all the way to the outside to safety. Although in hot pursuit now, Seth Rollins.
And Rollins limping around the ring, favoring his leg.
I hit your move. They sing my song. All of this.
And now just mocking and having his way with Punk. Rollins has waited for this moment for far, far too long. This victory is going to be one of the sweet... Wait a minute! Oh my goodness! Cover! Isn't it up? And a kick out!
While catching Seth Rollins with his own stomp. I'm coming within a millisecond of victory here.
And Punk not done yet. Pounding away on Rollins. Frustration setting in.
I mean, years of bad blood and verbal jousts between these two are about to come to a head.
Seth able to counter GTS. Looking to deliver one of his own. Oh, and he connected. And Punk kicks out. Going in for the win here. And kick out at only one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Oh, man.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Rollins finding himself in deep trouble here against Punk. No chorus can help this man now.
Follows it up with a clothesline.
Not target of the arm. Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
And CM Punk is keeping the pressure on, completely taking it.
Top rope. Diving elbow.
And right into the cover.
There's two. Breaks the close count.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Caught in a bad spot.
Down with a GTS. Seth has got to dig deep now. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep. Will that sew this up for Punk?
2. Punk wins. Punk beats Rollins.
Here is your winner, Sing Him.
Ugh, now, dude, I'm up to the WrestleMania triple threat, bro. They put a lot of matches in this showcase, bro. What are you doing, Sting?
Alright, it's the only thing one I can do.
I got you.
WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be the culmination of all those years of hard work. After all the ups and downs, all roads pointed to the one location I'd always dreamed of, the main event of WrestleMania. My victories over Drew and Seth had shown that I was still at the top of my game. After I eliminated both Roman and Rollins at the 2025 Royal Rumble, I soon found myself tossed over and thrown to the floor. And that allowed Rollins to release all his frustrations, taking Roman out with a stomp, attacking me and punctuating the whole mess with another stomp on Roman. So when Heyman announced that the three of us would meet in the main event of the first night of WrestleMania 41, that's when I struck. I used my earned favor from Survivor Series to request Heyman be in my corner that night. This infuriated Roman Reigns, who would not listen to reason, insistent that Heyman had turned his back on his tribal chief. And in all the madness, Roman and I both lost sight. We never thought that night would end the way it did.
Oh, no!
Heyman betraying both of us.
Oh, my God! What the hell did we just witness?
I can't think of a better candidate for slingshot tech to address. It took my whole career to get to that main event. So let's go back to WrestleMania 41 and get me the win that I was well on my way to earning. Let's destroy the architect's plans. Let's show the Oracle that he doesn't see all. And let's force Roman Reigns to acknowledge us.
It's a clash of the Titans here at WrestleMania. The original tribal chief, the visionary, the best in the world in a triple threat match.
Punk has waited a long time for this, to main event the show of shows. And to make things better, he gets a chance to take down the two men who have been standing in his way since his return.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins think they run WWE. That this is their world that Punk has stepped into. But they've got plenty of history to work out between themselves too. This is going to be one for the ages.
I'm sure a betting man would tell you the odds are against CM Punk here, against two younger competitors who have been on top in WWE for the past decade. However, that's when Punk does his best work, when he's backed into a corner on the biggest stage possible.
Yeah, in a bad situation. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Risked it all and lost it all.
That's going to hurt in more ways than one.
CM Punk has had a non-stop grin since walking out here. Remember, securing the main event of WrestleMania was never the goal. winning in the main event of WrestleMania is. Punk fails to do that, and he'll always look back on this night with regret.
Paul Heyman did tell CM Punk that he indeed will one day main event WrestleMania. Paul Heyman said, I will be with you when it happens, and it has. Well, no matter the outcome, CM Punk will forever be a WrestleMania main eventer. Clothesline! Off with their head.
And somehow this fight has found its way right into our laps.
Damn it.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut.
And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Seth was a lot at the top. Diving elbow drop, are you kidding me? Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact? Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already. Seth is being overwhelmed. Rollins has no...
Nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
Flips the lever, shoulders down.
Breaks his own pin for reasons unknown to us.
And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk. Watch out!
Nobody's there. He gripped the kendo stick, and now business is really picking up. From above.
Launching. Body from the top. And CM Punk is in control.
Reigns getting carved and dissected. This is the main event of WrestleMania, and if anyone can dig deeper than most, it is Seth freaking Rollins.
This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps, of a generation. It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image, and the man that opened the back door for them.
A search for supremacy. The man that walks out of here is the champion.
He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Roman just mocking his opponent now.
Here he comes. And now Punk. Good section of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh, bang. Spear. Stop. Everybody down.
Oh, what a moment of chaos in this match. If any man here can get a cover, it could be victory, but wait up. Lurking is Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
And no shocker here. That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to betray?
You're missing the point, Cole. The visionary Seth freaking Rollins has once again pulled the ace out of his sleeve in Las Vegas.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Strong counter from Punk. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep.
Can Reigns recover from that? Oh, what a kick. We have a pin. Shoulders are down. Forces the shoulder up after two.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
Using the chair with no caution at all. And Punk now looking for the pinfall. Punk has beaten the odds. Has defeated both Reigns and Rollins.
Here is your winner, Sing.
Now that's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 41 thanks to you. Something I really like about this slingshot technology is I'm not restricted to only my matches. I have the power to jump into the boots of other superstars and change the course of their career too. And I can think of no better choice than the main event of 1997 Survivor Series. That's right, the infamous night that saw Bret Hart defend his championship against Shawn Michaels. They had so many epic battles, but after a particularly painful loss to Michaels at WrestleMania 12, Bret would take a sabbatical from WWE, eventually returning.
The WWE Championship. There is so much electricity in the air here tonight in Montreal. This is always going to be a big match for both Shawn and Bret, but squaring off in Montreal only adds to the importance of tonight. This isn't just a huge match for both these men. This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, the title almost feels secondary tonight, which is crazy to even say out loud. This feud has been boiling for years, and it never seems like it will fully be settled. I know this is going to be one we'll talk about for years.
Just stretching out the arm.
And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either man cares about showing off technical skill. These two just want to fight.
When it's gotten to this level, when it has become so personal, there is nothing else to expect. All that is left is a down and dirty fight between two guys that hate each other's guts.
He's been taken hold of.
Belly to belly.
HBK in real danger here.
Hitman proving he's done his homework on HBK right here.
Belly to belly. Oh, this is just flat out punishment.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
Hart back to the outside now. There goes Hart back to the ring. He counters with a great reversal. And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like that kids are getting detention.
Figure 4. He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
Hitman staying on the attack.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
And if Bret Hart isolates the leg and feels the advantage in the legs, Wade, he won't go anywhere else.
You're right, because all that's in the back of his mind is the sharpshooter. It's that precise breakdown of his target that has made the Hitman who he is.
Ring post figure 4 by Bret Hart.
Bret's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that. Some showboating from Shawn here.
Impressive reversal from Michaels.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
Quick reaction to Hart there. And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena.
This has got to be demoralizing for Michaels.
Michaels looking racked with pain. The Hitman remaining a step ahead.
Leg drop. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Counter, right when it was needed.
Deep uppercut connects.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
from above.
Taking flight. Misses big time. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Stalking from above.
Look out.
Cross body from the top.
And now the Hitman is dissecting the opposition.
And Brett cannot be stopped right now. Wants to finish this.
And Brett off the top rope and the referee knocked down, guys.
Well, took down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally took down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
There's press! There's press! Teeing off. Cover. We can have a new champ here.
Trying to sneak one past the ref. Obvious use of the ropes.
Step through. Here it comes. Bret Hart. Sharp. Shooter.
Sharpshooter applied. Will this do it?
He's in a bad position now. Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer? Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. Pin attempt by the champion. Brett retains the title.
CM Hart, baby.
Here's your winner and still WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart.
Feels good to execute some long overdue showcase justice. Now, I'd like to switch gears, indulge myself a little, and use this technology to go up against 3 WWE legends that I've dreamed of competing against in a WWE ring. First up is a trip to the land of the extreme, ECW.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what we're going to see in this match. I just know that if either man has their way, we'll be seeing someone standing tall. No, what a cross body!
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
Oh my God, to the spine! That'll make your legs go numb. And it's CM Punk, Cactus Jack. 2 absolute narcissists obsessed with their own self-righteous worldviews who both think the world revolves around them. So tonight, this entire arena belongs to them in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And Cactus Jack is just so unpredictable. When you're in the ring with him, you never quite know what he's going to throw at you.
Well, I'd usually counter that you can't let Cactus get the chance to unleash his particular brand of insanity on you, but that's not a realistic possibility here. Punk just needs to do what he can to keep on Cactus and be even more unpredictable, if he can. Relentless violence is Cactus Jack's stock and trade, but it needs to be CM Punk's as well.
A Falls Count Anywhere match certainly lends itself to extreme activity. There are no rules that govern how you score said pinfall or submission. We both know Punk and Jack are certainly able to get extreme.
Both men have strong ties to the book.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Punk powers out, still going strong.
That may have been an easy kick out, but they'll surely get harder as this match continues.
Russian leg sweep.
I'm not.
What happens next is anyone's guess. I can't wait to see. She's spinning kick to the gut. On to the back of the neck. Throwing that hockey stick with brutal accuracy.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Impressive awareness from him. STO. And hold on, look at this. Yeah, it looks like that cut him open. Jack just got out of there.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Getting out of harm's way.
Damn.
Beautiful
I don't know.
side leg sweep.
Oh my gosh.
Cactus answers back. Oh, Jack caught by the counter. Piercing shot to the body. Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
Oh. He's able to dodge that one in time.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. He's reached the peak of his climb. No idea what he's finding now.
Headed down the ladder to a slightly less dangerous elevation.
This fucking Cactus Jack match is too damn long.
What happens next is anyone's guess. I can't wait to see. Fighting up on the entrance stage. So much aggression on display here. These two showing no regard for their well-being. Looks to climb the top rope.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
He quickly slides it from the top. Diving double axe handle. High red district for CM Punk. Sky high.
Oh, got the knees up just in time. Reversed with a swift knee to the midsection. Stopped cold with a clothesline.
He's headed up high. Perched up top.
Okay, fuck McFoley. I'm doing the showcase to unlock everything, but
Brutalizing his opponent with a mandible claw. The count was stopped before it started.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before he powered out. Unbelievable.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Got to sleep. Is it enough for Punk?
Punk scaling the turnbuckles. First up top. Knee drop.
Violent artistry courtesy of Cactus Jack and CM Punk. That's what...
Take off.
of course.
Boxer with a speed bag. Bang. He finds a counter.
picked up and being carried around now. Cactus with a cause for alarm. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Jack just got out of there.
Spinning kick to the gut. Back and forth. Neither Punk nor Cactus Jack relenting. Talk about an absolute battle.
A battle of nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice lock.
He lets his opponent out of the submission. Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Boom! Both of these men known for their expertise in match types like this. But CM Punk and Cactus Jack to put no signs of either combatant backing down. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Boom! Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Barely anything. The fist just rattling them off.
That shot will give you the upper hand.
Both CM Punk and Cactus Jack are well known for their WWE careers, but they have interacted outside of this company.
Indeed, shortly before Punk joined WWE, the same side of Cactus Jack, known to the world as Mick Foley, approached Punk and tried to act as a voice of reason when Punk acted without honor. And did Punk heed Foley's word? Absolutely not. Which just goes to prove, even if Punk respects the legacy of Cactus Jack, he will never be a follower to anyone. With every move he makes, you can see the pain wash over his face.
Yeah, his torso has been the focus all night, and hopefully there's nothing major to be concerned about.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, CM Punk is looking to inflict as much punishment as he can to truly slow Cactus Jack down. CM Punk, opponent completely softened up here. What on earth is he cooking up from this position? Oh my! CM Punk! The plunge!
That's one hell of an exclamation mark. Turning it into the pin. 2 count. Good Lord. CM Punk just defeated Cactus Jack in the ECW arena.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Oh man, that was wild. The results don't even matter when you're in the ring facing legends in matches you never thought possible. A win, a loss, come on. It's about the moment here, and what a moment that was. Now that I got my ECW experience taken care of, I have my sights set on a man that many consider.
This is it. No holds barred between CM Punk and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Talk about hard-headed competitors who insist on playing by their own rules. Austin and Punk will be a tag team made in heaven if either of them could stand working with somebody else.
But sometimes it's similarities like that which breed the most contempt. At last, these two Hellraisers get a chance to see who the biggest rebel in all of WWE is. Ooh, and fights back. Two men fighting right now that could not be any different when it comes to their backgrounds. Punk has often been a straight-edge antagonist, and Austin is forever known as a beer-swilling hero.
Yeah, these two would probably never hit the town together after a match, but there are so many other elements of their personalities that completely align. Both Punk and Austin are steadfast in their beliefs. They both love to fight more than anything and stand tall as icons of their respective eras.
It's almost like if they weren't so stubborn, They'd make the perfect tag team. I think Austin is finally starting to realize this CM Punk kid can brawl.
His no-holds-barred stipulation. Who do you think it favors? CM Punk or Stone Cold Steve Austin?
My money would normally be on Austin, who excels at ruthlessly stomping mud holes in the competition. But CM Punk is a very creative individual. Leave it to Punk to dream up the most dastardly, ingenious ways to utilize this stipulation and put Stone Cold in a world of hurt.
What a punch! Over a decade ago, these two men sat together for a very intense confrontation. During that interview, CM Punk claimed he would have thrived during Steve Austin's era, just as he did today.
Punk also claimed that there were more sharks in the water during the Attitude Era than during Punk's heyday. Now, I take some umbrage to that since I was in the water during that era, but I get where Punk is coming from. Punk is a man who rises to the level of the competition. He's risen to it when facing the likes of John Cena and The Rock, and he can do so when facing another Mount Rushmore talent like Stone Cold Steve Austin. He'll never be the same after that trip through a table.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Something we've discussed before is that Punk represents the best of the modern era, and Austin the best of the Attitude Era. Both men have proven they can hang with the others' contemporaries.
You're right about that, Cole. Who can forget when Austin came out of retirement and defeated Kevin Owens in a main event battle at WrestleMania 38, which was also a no-holds-barred match, I might add.
That was definitely impressive, guys, but look at the list of competitors that Punk has stood toe-to-toe with in the ring. Kane, Triple H, The Rock, and The Undertaker.
He ends the pin attempt for some reason. Sliced bread, but a counter power slam. When asked about facing CM Punk, Austin claimed that he would push and prod to get the best out of Punk, to give Punk an even bigger mean streak than ever.
I'm not so sure that's humanly possible given the depths we've seen Punk sink to in order to secure a win, but I do not doubt the words of the Rattlesnake. When you're in the ring against Austin, you have to be at your best, and CM Punk will certainly need to compete at his highest level to date in order to secure a win.
Hoisted up high here.
Boom! GTS!
That could be Austin's demise.
Here's the pin. And they're still in this.
Just look at the Texas-sized amount of fight from Stone Cold here.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences.
When your stamina meter's purple, you can't reverse.
Differing in-ring styles from these two men. Punk is methodical with his strikes and submissions, while Austin prefers to brawl as soon as the bell rings. That seemingly favors the Rattlesnake, doesn't it?
Look, nobody's going to bet against Austin in a no-holds-barred match. He might have him.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
You have got to be joking me. Not even a one count. Down with a bulldog.
Well-placed kick.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Hammered away with the right hand. And here's Austin looking to end it right now. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
It might be... And he finds a way to elude that attack.
When asked about the locker room of Punk's prime, Steve Austin was a bit dismissive, saying he'd only need one or two moves to beat him. As to the top talent like Punk and John Cena, it would take, quote, 3 or 4.
Well, I'm sure Austin meant to include me in the latter group, but all that aside, Rattlesnake is veering into overconfidence with a comment like that. Could a legend like Austin beat most competitors handily? Yes. But to think he's also an echelon above first ballot Hall of Famers like Punk and Cena is a surefire way to be caught by surprise and suffer an embarrassing loss. I expected this match to be hellacious.
Looking to get out, and yes, what a counter to break the hold and escape serious injury.
Boom! Austin gets out of the way. Quick escape from danger there.
Vicious use of the knee.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Find some payback with their own reversal. These two have learned each other so well. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Wow, lights out. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Driving the knee deep into the enemy. Nicely done. Managing to save themselves there.
Lethal kick. And Stone Cold can't find a way off the blocks.
Punk has Austin right where he wants him and is not letting up.
Setting up for something here.
Down with a GTS.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
What a stunner.
Staring a page straight from his opponent.
It's all over. CM Punk has beaten Steve Austin. Here is your winner, CM Punk.
I have one last personal dream match that I'd like.
Two of the biggest personalities in WWE colliding here tonight in Chicago. This might be the biggest match of the year.
You can tell there's a lot of respect between Punk and Eddie. Punk idolized Eddie as a teenager, and then the two crossed paths before Punk joined WWE. But even with that mutual respect, I expect the rules to be tested tonight.
Oh, we know Eddie will do that, and Punk has shown he'll adapt when necessary. But at the end of the night in Chicago, only one of them will stand tall.
Wow, incredible hurricanrana. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Had scouted, now can capitalize. CM Punk and Eddie Guerrero had a few matches with one another in 2002, which was less than 5 years from the time.
Oh, he misses the mark. Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Power slam. Good night. Looking for the quick pin. And the kick out.
I knew he wasn't getting pinned that easily.
Spin kick to the midsection.
This Chicago crowd getting even more excited. CM Punk is showing what he's capable of against Eddie. Two men that are the epitome of resilience. Punk and Eddie always fight with everything until that final bell.
This is going to be as much a psychological match as it is a physical one. I'm sure Eddie is looking to lie, cheat, and steal his way to victory here. But I can guarantee that Punk can plan for that. CM Punk, Eddie Guerrero, two of the best to ever do it in that ring. They crossed paths before Punk joined WWE. From way up. Went for it all, but gets nothing. Placed against the turnbuckles. Reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Neckbreaker. Cover here. Is it enough? And a kick out before the count even begins. Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point. Brainbuster.
Eddie's got Punk seeing more stars than on the Chicago flag after that one.
You know,
So often when we have these dream matches, there's some sort of stipulation involved. But for Eddie and Punk, tonight's a pure wrestling match. From way up, diving double axe handle. And are you kidding me? He's going up again? Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. To the sky. Cross body from the top. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Right to the back. Check out the springboard. Wow, springboard attack. Gets focused on CM Punk. Counter. He knew just what to do. Big knee to the midsection. Caught with a clothesline. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk is not taking his eyes off Eddie for a second, and it is paying off.
Eddie with a reversal. Outside of WWE, Punk and Eddie have had a handful of matches. But when it comes to singles bouts, the record between these men is tied at 1 win apiece, with a time limit draw as well.
You cannot ask for a more even rivalry than that, Michael Cole. Each man is going to pull out all of the stops to earn that final, decisive victory.
Got him in the corner now. Scoop slam. Finding the turnbuckles to the top. From the top.
Lands hard. Good reflexes from him there.
Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. And guys, Eddie's going to need to dig deep into his playbook if he wants to come back against Punk now.
I know CM Punk, and the man was always confident that he'd reach the mountaintop in WWE. But starting his career, guys his size weren't considered main event talent.
Seeing a guy like Eddie Guerrero, who once competed as a cruiserweight, take on and topple giants of the...
Look at the height. Frog splash. Looking for the victory. 2. And he fights it off.
And he is incredulous after the kick out. Almost lost to his own moves.
His athleticism is off the charts.
Oh, I think I felt that one. Placed it up, powerbomb, desperate situation, but shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Sent flying hard into the corner. Guerrero timed that one well.
Running Hurricane Rana. He covers. Is this it? Could be. Kick out just before 2. Not quite enough to put him away. Counters.
CM Punk connects with a Uranagi, and textbook CM Punk, Anaconda vice grip.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up?
This hold has him going through hell. Does he have anything left?
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Oh, turning it around, changes it into a cover of the own.
Punk did it here in Chicago.
Dude, there's so many matches in the showcase. Like, a lot. I'm taking a break from showcase. They did Drew McIntyre right. Drew McIntyre's kickouts went from a 75 to a 90. I'm good. Nah, I don't need to go to my faction yet. Dude, I don't care. I ain't gonna get baited into it. I'm too tired. Well, it is 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning for me. Okay. Good, beat him. Blake Monroe is the best to do, is the best. Blake Monroe is the best part of this game. It does suck though that people like me who bought the Monday Night War edition, you still have to unlock all this shit. Brock Lesnar 2013 is a higher overall than current Brock. Punk's kickout's got a boost too. So did John Cena's. Of course, fucking Cody's kickouts are a 90.
The fuck are locker codes at? Where are locker codes? Yeah, I see it. All right. Sting, what do you think, buddy? It is copy and paste.
I'm not sure what I
What tier is everybody on the thing? I'm number 4. Like in the past. Cool, I got a Joe Hendry card for my faction. Cool. Oh no, dog. I'm getting tired.
The legend is here!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to...
Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands. just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see.
Leg drop across the throat.
And El Grande only finds himself on the defensive.
El Grande has to trust his instincts at this point.
Running power slam.
Arm wringer by the dead man. And I think we know where we're going. We've seen it a million times. Here's to a million more. Wrist lock applied. Elevated wrist lock. Momentum on the side of the dead man.
Undertaker is not holding anything back.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. He's locked up here. Oh, with a deafening choke slam.
Well, Undertaker's moveset's the fucking same.
What's Undertaker going for?
Damn it.
And he goes to the pin. No, he kicks out.
Battling out. He's not letting himself get put away just yet.
Undertaker. He's going for the Dragon Sleeper. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here. Now, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. And Americano is continually on the defensive.
Oh, Grande's also just flying off on each other. No quick issue. Not at all. No one is holding back here. Going all out.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
That shot right to the gut.
We might be nearing the limits of this match.
Not much left to give Undertaker when you reach this point in the match. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
That's it.
Undertaker landed that perfectly.
There's two.
I don't know what he's doing. This thing was his for the taking right there.
Undertaker gonna take them for a ride.